Okie dokles, we are back. Now, just so that I wouldn't waste too much time like roaming around and gathering things, I did a lot of that off camera. I actually collected some pretty neat parts, so I think today what I want to try to do is make something out of those parts. So we're going to take this little piece of crud, and we're going to be like, boop, beep, bop, boop, da boop, boop, but don't need you, do, 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 do. Okay, so we're going to try and make something out of the parts I've collected. Don't expect perfection. We're going to go, I'm thinking 4 wide. Well, 4 wide for like the base. That's where my seat's gonna sit. I'm trying to build the body out right now because I have a part that I would love to get to work correctly, but it's been a struggle. So we're gonna. I did eventually get a working like sea vehicle. I guess I want to say it's not quite the boat I was envisioning, but we got somewhere. So there's that. But I have a little something else in mind that I'm wanting to kind of toy with here. Now we're gonna do aerodynamic pieces, wedges. Yeah, it's gonna be a little long, but that's okay. If this works the way I want it to, it's gonna be fucking dope. You know, I didn't really delete that. Delete that. Because what I attained was... Where did it go? Propulsion? There it is. I have hover pads. And I have 7 total cores to use with them. So these each take up 1. I haven't necessarily been able to get these to work properly because I can never seem to balance my propulsion. What I'm thinking is that if I do this kind of a setup, what I can do is I can kind of balance myself out to the front and back so that I don't fucking flip, hopefully. And my propulsion afterwards is just going to be these thrusters, which should in turn allow me to move as much as I want. The question is, I don't really know how I'm going to turn. It's all a big learning process from here, folks. We'll figure this out. Okay, so what I'm thinking that I would like to do is actually take this whole piece and move this, just set that aside for a bit, because I'm going to create I don't really know what that does. We're going to take this hinge here, and we're going to hinge the front end. So that I'm hoping that allows me to do my turning. Guess those are both turning the right way, right? Fuck. Fuck. Okay, hang on. I've kind of figured out the building process a little better, but I'm still not perfect at it, so bear with me. There, so hopefully that allows it to turn. I did also get a sea bell, like a dive bell, which can be used for going underwater, so I might actually put that on this just for the sake of... so that if it does go in the water, it doesn't outright fucking destroy me. Just just because I like mirrors, I will do this on the opposite end. I don't think it actually helps me in terms of aerodynamics, but, you know. Essentially what I'm trying to do is make a very, very quick hover car. Maybe I'll put this on the tail. I mean, I know it's meant for planes, but it might help. Plot that right there. How are my aerodynamics? Probably shit, right? Yeah. Apparently the rounded like seat that I'm using is very good for aerodynamics. It's very bad for these are, as I expected, these are very bad for drag. So get rid of that. And get rid of that. Yeah, so there's some drag. I wonder if I could actually undo that drag by putting these in front of the thrusters. Yeah, if I did that, maybe. Like that. Yeah, yeah. We're fucking doing it. We're building a goddamn hover car. Oh, what are you doing over there? Not over there. Over here. Okay, so reduced our drag to a decent amount. Maybe I should actually actually no, not that one. Maybe corners on the front of the hover cars, on the front of the hover blocks themselves. To reduce their drag. Look at me trying to fucking fight the drag that doesn't even exist yet, because technically my car doesn't even exist yet. Ideally, this thing is going to be so fast. I need corner pieces. I had a chance to get some once when I was out in the water, but proved to be a bit of a bitch. But corner pieces would probably look a lot better for these than what I'm doing. So I understand this is a very basic hover car design that I'm doing. Like, it's not really fancy or nothing. But that's okay. Reduce all that drag. There will be no drag. I'm gonna try and get rid of all these little red arrows. Do this and give you like a spoiler. First and foremost, I don't know how this thing is even going to handle. This is probably a horrible idea, in all honesty, but, you know, fucking, this whole thing is a learning process. But we have effectively removed almost all of the red arrows. This thing has almost no drag. It's gonna be fast as fuck, boy. I just need to do something about all this Lego looking shit that I got going on. Like, the body here is kind of plain Jane looking compared to the rest of it, so... Put some lights on it, maybe? That could be cool, right? And just fucking drop a big ass tire out in the middle of nowhere for whatever reason. Nah, go-kart wheel? I don't think I really have room for the go-kart wheel. So hard to wedge it in there. Come on. I gotta line it up literally perfect to fit it into the slot. There. Just so that if there is any reason that I do end up on the ground with this thing, I can still drive. I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, it can't. I can't fit it in that spot. You know what? We don't need it. Let's paint this thing. That's not what I wanted. I said the whole thing. And then we are going to paint. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Yeah. That like invisible blocks? What the fuck? Go with this one. I like this one. Yeah. Nice. Alright. And she moves! She moves! Oh, fuck. I don't quite have the thrust to go over water. That's a problem. Alright. We can fix this. My turning turning thingy seemed to work, so that's good. Repair. Alright. So don't go in the water. That's fine. I think it's like if you're going fast enough, you're supposed to be able to hover over the water with these, but I don't think I was going anywhere near fast enough. There you go. Yeah. Oh, she turns like a lead duck, but boy, it works. It works. I did it. I built a fucking hovercart. It works. Maybe it's the thrusters I should have had on the turning radius so that I'm not trying to push forward while turning. Yeah, that's it. This is a work in progress, but you know what? Progress is progress. Look at that, 138 kilometers per hour. That's pretty quick. And it is the master of land and sea. Mayhaps, although I'm sure this might kill the whole design, mayhaps I need to put, since I think I have one more power core left, I should put a power core on the front with the steering radius. Just put a thruster on the front. Man, now it's not going to be symmetrical. Fuck. The wheels are absolutely useless. I just like them being there. If I had one more power core, I would love to do that for the turning. Ah, shit. I don't think that's going to help the overall design at all. Oh fuck, I turned it the wrong way. Okay. I learned... Yeah, that definitely helps it turn better. Probably helps my overall speed too. So yeah, if I had... Oh, hit the ground a little too hard on that one. So if I had a second one to really, like, push forward up there... Fuck! Tell you what, so we'll take you off for now. Delete that. And we'll move these... We'll move the thrusters... These thrusters forward for now. Oh, you have to be connected to something, don't you? Fuck. Yeah, you're not connected. You need to be connected at the base. Ooh, that complicates things. Okay, you know what? We'll have a little bit of drag. We'll have a little bit of drag. Because I don't have a choice. I'll have you one back. I'll have you here. Yeah. Okay. So, now you're on the front with the turning radius. Which you... Yeah, like you can't even see it because it's like sucked in right here. I wonder if that's actually hurting my turning. I wonder if it's like actually not able to turn completely because of these parts. It seems to clip into them just fine. Oh, we're on the water. Oh, now she just fishtails a bit. Oh, this is not a whole lot better, honestly. Oh boy, oh fuck. And my ass end is gone. Okay, so what we're gonna do then is, we'll go into the save. We're gonna save that. We'll put that on our... Yeah, like that's my boat there. We'll put that into one of our transformation slots. We'll hold on to that for later. What is that? Test drive! What the fuck? Fuck that. Okay, so we're gonna do back to old reliable here. We're gonna maybe collect some parts. Ooh, a power core! Look at that! Oh, you need to be modified hardcore. Because I have so many engines that I can put onto you for more fucking engine power. Yeah, I kept this one around even though it's kind of a basic bitch because it's all reliable more or less at this point. It does what I need it to. I just keep forgetting to save its modifications when I modify it. I do have the magnet. The magnet, which makes it very useful to and a lot easier to collect parts. Sorry. Early mornings are usually pretty rough because all the nasal drainage, so I apologize immensely for everything. Okay, so save. We're going to delete this one. You know what? You need a fresh coat of paint. You know? That'll work. now we will delete this one. Yes. There we go. Oh, we got more of that. Oh, so sweet horsepower. And a magnet. Alright, so let's take this power core over here, and we'll quickly use this to modify and fix up our hover car. We'll have two things for two for propulsion and two for.
Is required for your spaceship.
Okay, so where did I put my hover car? Hover car is here. Okay, so now that we have that set up, propulsion. Alright, okay, so you are facing the right way. Good, good. Put these back the way they were before. And we will put the corners on them to reduce the drag. I'm learning how to car. I mean, obviously this isn't going to go collecting me any parts or anything, because I'm sure it's way too fragile. But if I can get this thing efficiently moving, I'll be very happy with it. So we had the whole thing in this with black and blue, right? Or was it this black? I think it was this black. Black with... Fuck. Black with that blue. That looks good. Yes. Perfect. Okay, done with that. Save. Delete this one. Move that one to my quick slots. Okay. Mark II, here we go. So I got the ones up front for turning, and the ones in the back to kind of get me going. Yes! Yes! Oh shit! Oh, we are dizzity doing it now. Look at me go! Don't handle inclines too well. Does not handle inclines well at all, but... Or at least not when I'm going too fast. It seems if I slow down right before the incline, I can kind of recover. Look at that! I built a working hovercraft. Ooh, what is that? Large pontoon. That'd probably be useful. Boat. Yeah, so this is what I made in terms of a sea vessel. As you can see, it's still a work in progress. She floats, and it flips a lot. Hover vehicle is definitely a much better success overall. I think that's a sign that I am in fact learning. This one is definitely not where it should be yet. Get out of the water, out of the water. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Use that horsepower. You got a lot of engines on you. Speaking of which, I could slap another one on you if I wanted. Oh, you got a lot of drag though. But that's okay, you're not meant for speed, you're meant for recovery. You just grab parts and bring them back to things. That's why I call this one old reliable, because it's literally just my scavenger for collecting things. Monster truck wheels! Yes! No! Come on, bring her back. That is a definite yes. That is something I need in my heart and my soul. Monster truck wheels. Nice. Fuck. Probably should get some lights on this thing. In all honesty. Let's do that. Lights. I'm hoping it's just nasal drainage at this point. I'm not liking that cough, and it's very concerning. Because usually it's stopped by now. Huh. Oh well. Okay, now I can see. At night. Night driving. Night rider. Rounded. Oh, that could also be useful for aerodynamics. Yep, so, as I said, this is my recovery vehicle. This is the one that grabs the parts and brings them back. But now that I have monster trucks, I might modify this one a bit to be up higher. Because I'm sure monster trucks are probably great for terrain. Like,
this block is a crucial part of your spaceship.
I don't even care about my spaceship, damn it. I just want to build shit. I don't want to explore this world. I want to build a plane. I need to get wings so I can build an actual fucking plane. Because that is exactly what my hover car needs. I did I did in one location find large, I think it was either large or medium, like, thruster. And I was like, yes, I need this. I need to retrieve this. And it was just way too heavy for my car to even move. Like, I couldn't push it, I couldn't grab it, couldn't do anything with it. Speaking of which, fucking... just go back. Alright.
This block is a crucial part of your spaceship.
Taking care of business, collecting things. Oh, that's still on. Go ahead and explore this. Apparently, I've never been to this island before because there are just parts all over the place. So, do a little bit of exploration. See what I can locate. Hey, what are you? Ah, fuck. Little fragile. That's the unfortunate thing about this car, is that it's a little bit fragile. A lot of rounded pieces. You're probably actually great for building a plane. So, you know, I'm totally cool with that. I wonder if I can grab, as long as they're small, if I can grab two of these at once. Because I think there's another small one over here. No? That looks like it's way off in the distance. I thought that was a lot closer. Can I grab two of you at once? Doesn't look like I can. Alright, we'll take you back then. Just let her coast. Ride the hill down. Yeah, I need to figure out where I can get myself some wings so I can start making planes, because there's a lot of higher up. It might also be that because, like, my throat's just sore because I'm talking too much, because I do talk an awful fucking lot while I'm doing this shit. I talk too much and I don't drink enough to kind of fight how dry it makes my throat, I think is part of the problem. I need to start having water bottles and shit back here with me while I do this. I just didn't expect it to become something I wanted to do so frequently, but you know what, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy making people laugh. I like kinda showing off what little skill I might manage to muster up during these crucial moments of being amazing. They're fleeting moments, mind you, but they make you feel pretty damn good in the when. I'm stopped talking. I'm done talking. So what are you, big boy? A power. That is a big ass power core. But I will take it. I think. Got some fight in you. That's what I mean by, like, I might need some monsters, because I think part of the problem why I drag like this with these things is because I'm so low to the ground, so that I'm kind of forcing it on the ground with me. So maybe I probably should get those monster truck tires on this thing just to get off of the ground, because I feel like that really fights the magnet. Well, we seem to be at an impasse. Here's a thought. Have you considered don't? Ah, you weigh a lot more than I do. That could also be part of my problem. Huh. The sub. That's what I really need. Like, apparently there's a buoyancy control device. That's something I'd really been needing, because I've been trying to make, like, the whole purpose of the boat that I have was I was trying to make a submersible, but I couldn't seem to get myself in the fucking water. Like, I was trying to more or less balance my weight, and it just was not working. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I don't really know how I can salvage this. This isn't gonna work for me, so fuck it. We'll come back for that one. Ain't working out so well on these hills, are ya? Yeah, I think the next thing I should probably try to do is modify this baby into like a monster truck type thing. But I feel that I'm actually out of time for now, so this might be where we stop. But I will, however, see what that big-ass block over there is first. Haha! Fucking nailed it! Fucking flawless. Small cannon. Okay. Now I've yet to discover why I need cannons, but I did find a tank cannon as well, so there's that. Yeah, you're really struggling on these hills, even with all your engines. I just want to know what you are. I want to know what you are. Power core. Okay. Ah well. You know what? We grabbed a few parts and we made a fucking hover car. And it works! Oh shit! Oh shit! Pod racer, motherfuckers! Oh shit! Also doesn't have brakes. Oh shit. Okay. Well, if you're enjoying this, awesome. I'm definitely enjoying it. Obviously, I fucking just laughed at my stupid ass. So, you know, do what you do, like, subscribe. Love you. I love you forever. Please love me back.